radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I am super excited to get into today's video because today we are doing a pick a card on Have You Met the One? So we're gonna get all the way into it. Before I get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below. If you would like your own private personal tarot reading for your protection, that's the only place, the only way you can get a private reading from me. Like this video, please, subscribe to my channel, and check out my free radio show also in the description. I pull cards for every zodiac sign on there. We listen to music and it is just a vibe over there, so check me out there too. But other than that, we're gonna get into it, okay? Have you met the one? So pause the video if you need to, and you can pick more than one pile. But we have group 1 with the blue stone, group 2 with the purplish brown stone, group 3 with the green stone, and group 4 with the pink stone. So most importantly, just take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, center your intuition, and then pick the pile or the piles that you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the blue stone, let's get right into it, okay? Have you met the one? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is the trust card. So tapping into this energy right away, for some of you, it's a matter of getting to that space. It's like, yes, you've met the one, but you guys aren't in a space where you fully trust each other yet. So you're just kind of, you know, starting off the process. And for some of you, I'm getting an energy where it's like, trust that this person is coming. Your lack of trust that you deserve the one, the person that's really compatible with you, the person that you'll really love, your life partner. The lack in the ability to have that is causing a block from you getting that. Okay, and I just heard you could have had that already. So it's definitely an active block here that is actively blocking you from being able to move forward. But we'll see. At the bottom of the card, it says the situation is calling for you to have faith. So faith and trust in the universe is definitely going to be very important. Faith and trust in your partner. In the process, I'm hearing as well, some of you may be in separation with someone that is the one, but it's like you're kind of losing faith. Okay, let's get into it. Oh, I'm getting a message I didn't expect to get with this reading. Dang, and I just lost it because this distracted me, the second card coming out. What was that message? It'll come back to me. We have unrequited love and love yourself first. Love is work. That's what I heard. So at the bottom of unrequited love, it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So a lot of you, the majority of you, have met the one. Yes, but you kind of expected the one to happen in a very Disney fairy, what is the word I'm even looking for? Like a story, like a Disney story kind of way. And a lot of people have that misconception. Love, when it comes to relationships, is a choice. It's, will I surrender to this love? Like, sure, the feelings are uncontrollable to some degree, but will I be in this relationship is definitely a choice. Just like, for an example, if you were in a relationship and someone like crossed a line with you, sure, you could love them, but you would have to make a choice. Am I going to stay with them or not? So the one, for a lot of you, like I said, you have met them, but we're dealing with some sort of unrequited love situation. Either someone isn't ready or someone isn't fully surrendering here. And we're going to suss it out with the tarot, but I'm seeing the whole story unfold here. We have love yourself first. So for some of you, the universe is saying create a life that you love first and trust that anyone who has the ability to match that energy will be attracted to you, and you'll be able to take your pick from romantic partners. Because again, it's a choice, like who the one is. There's no necessarily predetermined one. That's completely up to you and what you want, because at the end of the day, you can make the decision to be with the one or not. So we have your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I'm going to say for most of you though, this is someone that you already know. Have you met the one? For most of you? Okay, this is the card that actually wanted to come out. Have you met the one? For most of you, yes, you have met them already. We have wedding. At the bottom of this card, it says this situation involves marriage. So that's definitely an energy of you guys making it to that finish line, but I feel like there's some tea in the midst. I don't feel like the situation is very straightforward with you guys. I'm also hearing someone's internal dialogue saying, I'm willing to put the work in. And I see that. We have the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Cups here. So to be honest, I feel like there's an unbalanced burden on someone's shoulders. Someone is definitely carrying this relationship. Someone is definitely carrying. You know how they say like Beyonce carried the group? Destiny's Child. It's definitely an energy of like, someone's definitely carrying this connection. And the universe is saying, even though it feels uncomfortable to, you know, walk away from the relationship or to love yourself first, not to enable them to continue to do the same thing. If you don't change it up, you're enabling your person to do the same thing. They're not going, if they know that they can, you know, stay in their comfort zone, not push themselves to go any further, and you'll allow them to, they'll likely stay there. So the universe is saying, set up your life to be happy, to be filled with love and excitement, and allow this person to come around. Whoever the divine masculine energy is in this situation, they don't have very much to offer you right now. I think they need to kind of grow, and I really heard grow up. So I think this person may just be a little immature, a little childish, but it's like, yeah, they're the one. And we have the wedding card. So honestly, I feel like you guys are going to end up marrying each other. But this person, it's like right person, wrong time. We have the Emperor in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So as it stands right now, yes, you've met the one, but this person doesn't have very much to offer you. They still have some growing to do, and they can only do that if you're, you know, living your life, doing your own thing, and allowing them to grow and evolve, because having you there to support them is only keeping them stuck. It's not, they're not feeling that pressure like, okay, I'm actually missing out on something. 6 of Coins in reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse. This is a combination I've been seeing a lot lately, specifically with connections that are unbalanced. It's like the universe can't even do very much for this. And you may be trying to manifest in the universe, you're not seeing any changes, you know, happening, and it's because the universe has already given you the answer. You can see it reflected in this person. The universe is saying, listen, this person has to do work on a personal level for you guys to be able to come together and actually have a solid relationship moving forward. You can see that just reflected in your actions. You don't need like some huge sign, an astrological star event to happen for you to understand that. You can look at this person and you can see, yeah, they've got this and this and this on their shoulders. They're not going to be able to, they have potential, but they're not going to be able to, you know, this situation isn't going to be able to change or be manifested. And for some of you, it's really hard to accept that. And the universe is saying, trust that you walking away from the situation isn't an end to the situation, but it's specifically so this person can grow. King of Swords in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. Their masculine energy is MIA. I'm not even going to hold you. Like, this is very unattractive. Knight of Coins in reverse, I just noticed here as well. Jesus. Knight of Cups in reverse. Is this all the knights? Do we have all the knights here? We have all the knights here. Or sorry, this is the Page of Cups. Just kidding. But yeah, this person, their drive, their ambition, even on a life purpose level, is not here. They don't know who they are, and they need to discover that before you guys are going to be able to move forward. So like I said, right person, wrong time. We have the High Priestess and the Four of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you may not be ready to accept that with the Four of Swords in reverse, but you do know that. You do know this, and I feel like I'm just reiterating things that you already know. I don't feel like any of this really comes as a surprise for you, because we got the Five of Pentacles, Ace of Wands in reverse, so you've been living this. And like I said, for those of you who are completely single, you're not talking to anyone, can't think of anyone in the past that this may apply to, this is a message of what your person is currently going through, and this is the reason that they're not in your space right now. So don't feel like that's a reflection of you. Continue to build your life up to be, you know, great and amazing and fun with solid friendships and relationships. But this is what the one is currently going through. They got to work through this before you guys can meet. Otherwise, they won't be of any value to you. And there's nothing you can do about it anyway. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check out my free radio show also in the description. That was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 2 with the purplish brownstone. Let's get right into it. Have you met the one? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is getting to know each other. At the bottom of this card, it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So tapping into this energy, group 1, I feel like this is someone new or someone that you don't know very well. This wouldn't be an ex you've had a full-on relationship with. That's not the one. I will say we do all have free will though. So you can choose to make that person the one. But I'm not feeling that from this spread. Oh wow, we have the this could be the one card that just came out, and then we have chemistry. At the bottom of chemistry, it says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. At the bottom of this could be the one, it says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So I feel like this is someone that you've met recently or someone that you're going to meet soon. The only thing I don't love about these cards is they kind of factor in time. But for all of you, obviously, this isn't going to be someone you've met recently. Some of you haven't even met anyone new recently. So, yeah, perfect. I love when I get confirmation like this. We have very soon. We have the very soon card. So yeah, some of you guys, like I said, this is someone that you're meeting soon, someone who's coming into the picture soon here. At the bottom of very soon, it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Ooh, okay, interesting. So for some of you guys, the universe doesn't know where you're at, what it is you're looking for. So this is the perfect time to make it clear. I say this literally all the time. If you've watched me for a while, then you're used to me saying this. Write a letter. I love to write a letter so that I know it's written down, it's done. Write a letter, dear universe, these are the things that I'm looking for in a person. Describe your ideal person, because typically the universe is only going to send you someone if they're going to help in your personal growth or if they're going to teach you a lesson. The universe isn't concerned, honestly, like with our day-to-day, like, okay, we want, you know, to live this kind of life, or we want to live, or we want to have a romantic relationship, or we want to be completely single. That's up to you. You have to ask for those types of things. Because that's what free will is all about. There's no like, okay, and then they're going to meet the love of their life because this is required, you know? A lot of people don't, especially a lot of people nowadays, don't even value relationships. They don't want to be in a relationship. They want to figure out their self. They want to live a nomadic lifestyle and just travel and kind of do their own thing, and they don't genuinely need a relationship. So if you're the type of person who wants or needs a relationship, you'll have to ask for it. Or make it clear that's what you're looking for. At the bottom of the deck, we have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Some of you guys have been trying to force something to work with someone you already know. Or some of you guys have been super hyper focused on the timeline versus describing what it is that you want. Messages for group 2. Have they met the one? For most of you, honestly, I don't feel like you have. I guess it's about 40-60. 40% of you have met your, or even 30-70, like 30% of you have met this person recently, but most of you are meeting this person very soon, coming up here. Oh, we got the World card and the 7 of Wands. So that's definitely an energy of like when you least expect it. Definitely an unforced energy. This isn't something you forced to happen. This isn't something you manifested beyond letting the universe know what it is you wanted. You don't control time is what I heard. You don't control time. Okay, make it clear what it is that you want, and then put yourself in alignment with that. So if you want someone financially stable, work on your financial stability, work on your career. First step is obviously to let the universe know what it is you're looking for. That'll also let you know what you're getting in alignment with, and then start to work on yourself to put yourself in alignment with that. That's all that there is for you guys to do. We got Temperance, we got the Ten of Cups. Yep. That's all about coming into balance with this thing that it is that you want, and that thing would obviously be the romantic relationship. Your perfect idea of romance, of love. Two of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Coins. I feel like you guys have been trying to work on the wrong things here. Maybe you've been trying to force a relationship with someone that's not working. If they're truly meant to be, it's like, may the best man or woman win. May the best person win. But with this Two of Swords in reverse, you can't deny the truth here. And if someone else isn't ready or not wanting what it is that you want, you know, don't limit yourself. We got the Eight of Swords and the Five of Coins in reverse. So to be honest, some of you guys are stuck in this cycle of lackluster relationships. It feels good to cry, I'm hearing. You know, some of you guys are addicted to the hurt and the pain, and you can get addicted to hurt and pain just like you can to happiness and excitement and adrenaline rushes and thrill. It's just as magnetizing, and some of you guys need to kind of, yeah, we got the Knight of Wands here. Some of you guys need to kind of defeat that dragon here first. And you'll be able to move forward. But we have the Two of Coins here. I don't know why I just heard a Hannah Montana. We have the Two of Coins here. That's an energy of, you know, kind of living on both sides of the fence, trying to juggle two things. That's definitely an energy of not necessarily practicing what you preach. It's like, you know what you want and need, and because you know what you want and need, you know what you would have to do to get that, but still living out the old timeline. It's kind of like those people that you talk to, and they can talk to you about, oh yeah, I can do this and this and this, but then you don't see that action in their life. Like, you don't see them taking that action. It's like, okay, you know what you could do, but you're not doing it. So it's like, you're not practicing what you preach, or, you know, you're still stuck in that same cycle. We're still on the same level here. For some of you, you really do have to break through that block. We got the Two of Coins and the Two of Wands, and the Moon card. So clearing that fog of any self-limiting beliefs or any, you know, thing that may be holding you back, because this definitely feels like an addiction to an old cycle, or having a really hard time living out the new cycle. Some of you just need to detach. You need to play cleanup. You need to get rid of some friends that you have. You need to get rid of some connections you currently have. You need to clean up house and make space for the new. Fine, I'll take them. We have the White Raven spirit. Okay, first of all, let's look at this. We got the Sandpiper spirit. At the bottom of this card, it says be playful. So you may be just a little bit too serious nowadays, and that's kind of creating this dark cloud. The Cat spirit and the White spirit, White Raven spirit. Cat spirit, claim your independence. White Raven spirit, trust in the magic. Coyote spirit and the Stag spirit, you can't be afraid to start where you are. At the bottom of the Coyote spirit, it says trust in divine detours. At the bottom of the Stag, it says take the lead. Nightingale spirit and the Antelope spirit, things are going to be changing for you guys pretty quickly here, and you know what you need to do. Life is speeding up at the bottom of the Antelope. Love is all around at the bottom of the Nightingale. And then we have the Giraffe spirit. At the bottom of this card, it said see the bigger picture. So yeah, you guys, that is what I have for you. All the tea of have you met the one. You can hit me up on Etsy if you'd like your own private tarot reading. It's in the description. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Also check out my free radio show, also in the description. And that was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 3 with the green stone. Let's get right into it, okay? Have you met the one? So the first card we have that was under your stone is finances and career. At the bottom of this card, it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe you don't have your finances together to where you can put yourself out there to meet anyone. If you've been really kind of feeling cooped up in the house, or if you've been really kind of feeling stuck in the same place, it's like you go to the same bars at the same time and there's the same crowd. You go to your work, and unless someone new gets hired, like, you're just around the same people. So you're kind of limited as far as your options. You know, it's like you have to make money, and at the same time, you don't really have money to go out like that, perhaps, or it's just kind of hard for you. Finances are definitely affecting your romantic life, so let's keep going and see. Ooh, this is interesting. We have religious factors. You guys have definitely gone through an ascension recently, and this is what I'm getting. So at the bottom of the card, it says your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing or a spiritual path. And if you guys have gone through an ascension, it's like, now you know. And a lot of us have that reaction. It's like, now you know. Once you know better, you really do have to do better. You can't be in the same circles with the same people and doing the same thing. So it's like you want more for yourself, and because you've been on this paper chase, who may have been the one for you, I feel like has changed. Because now you expect, you want, you deserve more for yourself. So it's like, best case scenario for you 1 year ago, or the one for you 1 year ago, is definitely different for the one for you now than the one for you now. Definitely different than the one for you now. So have you met the one? It's an interesting energy, because it's like, technically you've met the one, but I feel like you've ascended and it's caused you to get on a new timeline. So it's like that one was best case scenario for you at an earlier time. I really hope this is making sense. I think it is. I'm just gonna say it is, because ciao. Yeah, we have the deception card. So the universe is saying, don't be deceived. Do not continue to allow yourself to pursue a relationship with someone who's on that old timeline, because then you're going to be on that timeline as well. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I don't think that someone is necessarily wearing a mask. I feel like you guys are ascended enough to see people through any sort of mask they may try to put up anyways. I don't feel like someone's wearing a mask. I feel like this is more of an energy of having a hard time moving into that new timeline, because it's hard. Like, there's a transitional phase that not only a lot of people talk about, where it's very lonely and you don't know what's next, and that's very uncomfortable. You don't know what's next. You don't know, like, there's a lot of unknowns, and I feel like you guys are in that space, and it's like you need someone to support you, or you want someone to support you during this time, but your options are a bit limited, considering this is what we're dealing with here. We have getting to know each other and express your love. At the bottom of express your love, it says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. At the bottom of getting to know each other, it says as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So yeah, you guys, tapping into this energy, the universe is wanting you to put yourself out there. The universe is wanting you to open up your energy again and get to know some new people, so that your bond can deepen and you can kind of move forward. We have engagement and true love. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime. Exactly. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. The people that you've met before, have dealt with before, they couldn't match your energy. It was just different. Like, they didn't put in the work. They didn't want the same things. They didn't want more for themselves. And because you've wanted more for yourself, you've taken the steps to create a path where you could have more for yourself. And everyone around you has not done that. Therefore, everyone around you is not a reflection of what you want moving forward. Oh, yeah. I forget if this is the Devil card or the Death card in this deck. Sorry, guys. These cards aren't labeled. The Major Arcana. So I forget. I don't use this one that often. No, this is the Devil card. Okay. So yeah, we have the Death card in reverse and the Four of Coins. So this is definitely an energy of hanging on to something that just doesn't serve you anymore. And it's because there's a fear of the future, not a fear like things aren't going to work out, but just an unknown. We have the Page of Cups and the Hermit card. It's time to go within. It's time to spend some time alone and, you know, really kind of recalibrate until your outside is a reflection of all the work that you've done recently. Like after you complete karmic cycles, like I said, there's this transitional phase that not a lot of people talk about, where it's like now things have to be moved around on the new timeline for you to have best case scenario. And I don't feel like all of that has happened yet. So we have I think that's the Page of Cups actually. And the Hermit card here, it's like this person doesn't, you know, on this old timeline, they don't have very much to offer you. So don't give yourself to that person. We have the Strength card in reverse and the Seven of Wands here. So there's definitely an energy of still kind of fighting for and pursuing that old option or that option that you're used to that, like I said, just doesn't have very much to offer. Queen of Coins in reverse, you know? You could very easily end up in a situation where you give yourself to someone who doesn't deserve it, and also someone who's not going to change. They're not going to be able to offer you any more than they could, you know, now. Don't bank on potential. It's hard not to see the potential in people. But, yeah. You guys, I really do feel like, have you met the one? Like I said, yes, but that was the one for the older version of you. For most of you, all of you really, I feel, you have yet to meet the new one, the one that's in alignment with you now. We have the Emperor and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah. No more boys. Men only. And it's not even about gender. Tarot has nothing to do with gender. You know, it's no more weak, misguided masculine energy, like only divine masculine energies, truly from here. Energies that can support you. People that are logical, that can take action to show you that they care about you. Take action to support you by paying your bills, paying for your things, or co-creating with you, having something to offer you, physical evidence of how they feel about you. Whereas this person, they may throw you a little bone and tell you some pretty things that you know, whisper sweet nothings into your ear. When you really, like, when they really can see that you've reached your breaking point, but other than that, they're not doing anything in the physical, you know, for you. We have the Crow spirit, the Frog spirit, and the Wolf spirit. I'm hearing, someone's hearing the crows, so that's, oh, there's another card here. Someone's hearing the crows, so that's confirmation for someone. We got the Wolf spirit and the Buffalo spirit. And then here's the Frog spirit and the Crow spirit. At the bottom of the Wolf spirit, it says turn knowledge into wisdom. So yeah, you already know this. Buffalo spirit, the abundant universe will provide, is what it says at the bottom of this card. So don't fear that you're not going to get a return of all this work that you've done. It's going to pay off. Frog spirit, clear out the clutter. Crow spirit, co-create with spirit is what it says at the bottom of that one. So let the universe know what it is you're looking for moving forward, and clear out the clutter. Cut off these old relationships that aren't serving you now. And that's what I have for you guys. Check me out on Etsy if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check out my free radio show in the description. That was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, girl 4 with the pink stone. Let's get right into it. Have you met the one? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is attraction. So you're definitely attracting the one, definitely in the same energy field of the one, tapping into a group of you who have noticed the one, you have seen the one, you've seen them at school, or you've seen them at work, or, you know, there's a place, okay, I feel like this is maybe a coffee shop that I'm seeing as well. You've seen this person more than one time. And then for some of you, this is a message of you're attracting them towards you. So let's see What else is going on? You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, is what it says at the bottom of the card, though. Standoffish. This person may be a bit standoffish. I don't feel like it's full on hot and cold. It's more just like mixed signals. It's not like they're full on, like one day they're really obsessed and then the other day they're totally different. It's more of just like mixed signals. Like you just can't really tell. I don't feel like you've talked to this person very much. Some of you haven't talked to this person at all because like I said, you're attracting them towards you. Well, let's see what else we got. Okay, so we have make the effort and keep an open mind. So if this is someone that you're feeling a connection to, someone that you've seen a few times, the universe is definitely telling you, listen, first of all, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So this may not go the way you would typically expect a soulmate connection to go, to grow, the one for it to happen, you know? This could easily be the one. And you could still finesse yourself out of the opportunity of being with them if you're being stubborn, if you're not open to the process of how it actually plays out and happens. Sure, they're the one. Once you guys connect on that level, you're going to connect. It's going to gel very easily. But getting to that point, breaking the ice and stuff like that, that's completely dependent on you, you know? So you got to ask yourself, are you ready? Is it worth it? Because if you're ready to move into a space where you're actually connecting with, you know, a true romantic connection, then, you know, what's breaking the ice to forever? If someone told you, yes, that is your person, and if you break the ice, you'll get to be with them forever, the question is really, are you ready or not? Not a matter of them being the one, you know? Are you willing to do that? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, is what it says at the bottom of that one. So shoot your shot. Also, we have stay optimistic about your love life. So for some of you, you're so pessimistic that you can't get past that pessimism long enough to see that your person is standing right in front of you. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Or if this person is in your energy field and you haven't met them quite yet, it's your own pessimism that's blocking them away. It's like you guys have been in the same store at the same time, not seen each other. You haven't noticed this person. You were so in your head, you know, with your own thoughts, just grabbing your items, that you didn't even notice this person was staring at you or felt attracted to you. And like, it's like you missed each other. Healing family issues, finances, and career. All right, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So there's definitely an energy to let go. Maybe you've seen someone around you, their relationship has failed, or you have seen like what marriage is truly like, and you don't want it, or you don't want your marriage to be like that. So you don't have the most positive view of marriage and commitment and relationships right now. So it's kind of keeping you from being an energetic magnet to it. Because if you put out this energy like, I don't trust relationships, or relationships are all bad, or if you just have that energy of someone else's relationship you've seen go wrong, if you have that on you, you're going to repel a relationship of your own. You're going to repel a good option or happiness for yourself. So just be mindful, you guys. But I'm definitely seeing, you know, maybe some healing on your part that needs to be done. Also, you may not be feeling very confident in yourself, especially if you have heavy earth placements. I find heavy earth placements, also heavy water placements. Water placements is more about stability, whereas with earth placements, I find it's more about value. You know, your value may be based in your finances and how much you have to offer. Or if you're more on the water end, you got a lot of heavy water placements, if you don't feel stable in terms of career, it's going to be hard for you to even think about a relationship. So I'm getting some messages for that as well. What are the messages for group 4? Have they met the one? Honestly, I don't feel like you have. Whoa, we got a lot of major arcana that just came out. Okay, so we have the Devil card, the World card, or sorry, Judgment, the World card. And then we have the Death card and Justice in reverse. You have just seen something happen. Either something has just gone down in your life, something is really not working out with you and another person. Justice in reverse, there's definitely an injustice here, and there was a final ending. So you either witnessed someone get divorced recently, someone's relationship end, you've been seeing a lot of relationships end around you, or you know, you've seen a lot of relationships go through turmoil around you, or you've experienced this on a first-hand level, and it's just kind of made you your view on love now and relationships now, like I said, is just not conducive to actually having one. So ask yourself, what do you value more, finances and career? Do you want to go for your life purpose? Do you want to go for, you know, like solidifying your career, or do you want a relationship? Because right now, from a universal standpoint, it's really looking like you don't want one, and it's a no. We got the World card and the Judgment card here. So it's like a 50-50 split. It's like you do want one, but it's like, yeah, I want that. But whether or not that can actually happen doesn't look like it can. It's like, you know that it's possible, but from what you've been seeing, it's like, I don't know, it's putting you guys in this very mixed type of space. Regardless though, we got the Six of Cups in reverse, so it makes it hard for the universe to bring anything through to you. I don't feel like you've met the one yet. We got the Knight of Wands and the Two of Coins. So it's like you kind of gotta work through that. You kind of have to grow through that. Those self-limiting beliefs are just holding you back at this point. Be open to the possibility, I'm hearing. We have the Temperance card and the Six of Wands. I know someone like this. I know someone just like this. I know someone in this exact energy. And they say this thing all the time. It's like, I can't even be mad at people because I understand them. When people do messed up things to me, I can't even be mad at them because I understand them. But they're like a super pessimist. And it doesn't mean you have to be super excited and living in la la land, but at the same time, there's more pessimism than optimism. It's not even 50-50 here. So we have the Six of Swords. That's about making a decision. Do you even want, you know, the relationship? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil card. So that's an energy of assuming that someone's going to screw you over, or things are not going to work out in your favor. Five of Swords in reverse. Not doing what's best for you. Blocking yourself off from love. There's a lot of blocks here on your end, you guys. I got to be honest. You can absolutely have love, but you're going to have to work through these self-limiting beliefs, work through these world beliefs that love doesn't exist. Love very much so does still exist here. And there's a lot of BS going on, absolutely, but love definitely does still exist. You got to work with the universe. The universe will show you that love is real. Three of Coins, but you have to allow the universe to show you that love is real. You have to work on your belief systems here. Like I said, I don't feel like you've met the one. We have, you have more options than you realize. It's not only about being right, T, and you were born with that it quality. So you have what it takes. You guys, you have what it takes for sure to have love. It's not only about being right. So sure, yeah, there's a lot of darkness in this world, but there is, you know, plenty of light to match it. It's a very dualistic world. There's pretty much equal parts of dark and light. You have more options than you realize. You do have the ability to be in a solid, long-lasting, loving relationship, but you have to claim it. You have to accept that for your life. And you have to say, I choose to believe it's possible. And it's not just about saying it either. It's about believing it. And yeah, that's what I have for you. Like I said, I don't feel like you met the one yet. That was your message. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. You can hit me up on Etsy if you'd like your own private personal tarot reading. That's the only way you can get one. Also, check out my free radio show. In the description, I pull cards for every zodiac sign. We listen to music. It's a vibe, Rooney. And yeah, I love you. Be careful what you wish for. And I will see you in the next one.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.